In the shadows of our world, there exist creatures so powerful, so deadly, that one single encounter could end your life in seconds. These aren't monsters from horror stories or myths from ancient legends. They are real, living beings, perfectly designed by nature to kill. Some use venom so potent it can paralyze you before you even realize what's happening. Others rely on raw strength, speed, and instinct, turning a single movement into a death sentence. Every jungle, desert, and ocean hides killers that walk, crawl, and swim among us. Their presence reminds us that, in nature, we are not always at the top of the food chain. You might think humans are the dominant species on Earth, but when you face these predators, all that power and pride vanish instantly. Before we go any further, I want you to do something. Comment below and tell me where you're watching from. Let's see from which corner of the world you're brave enough to explore this list of nature's fastest killers. Because today, we're not just talking about dangerous animals. We're diving into the top 5 creatures capable of ending a life in mere seconds, each one deadlier, faster, and more terrifying than the last. Some kill with silence, others strike without warning, but all of them share one thing in common: you wouldn't stand a chance. So take a deep breath, stay alert, and whatever you do, don't look away, because what you're about to see will change the way you look at the wild forever. 5. Inland taipan, the fierce snake. The inland taipan appears almost peaceful, a slender, golden-brown snake native to the remote, arid plains of Central Australia. It melts into the parched landscape and moves with a quiet, surgical precision. From a distance it looks unthreatening, but every inch of its body is honed for one thing: the perfect strike. Its venom is an extraordinarily potent cocktail of neurotoxins and myotoxins. A single, accurate bite can deliver enough toxin to incapacitate and kill an adult human. The neurotoxins shut down the nervous system, while the myotoxins break down muscle tissue, including the muscles that control breathing. Without immediate antivenom and intensive medical care, paralysis and respiratory failure can follow within minutes to hours. And in the taipan's isolated habitat, help is rarely near. Despite being the most toxic snake by measured venom potency, the inland taipan is reclusive and seldom encounters people. Bites to humans are exceedingly rare, which only deepens its chilling reputation: a near-invisible assassin that prefers to stay hidden. 4. Golden poison dart frog. Tiny, bright, and almost mesmerizing, the golden poison dart frog looks like a living jewel gleaming under the humid canopy of Colombia's rainforests. Its vibrant yellow skin seems like a warning written by nature itself, signaling danger to anyone foolish enough to touch it. Yet beneath that dazzling beauty lies one of the most potent natural poisons ever discovered. This frog's skin secretes batrachotoxin, a neurotoxin so powerful that it can stop the heart of a human within minutes. Just a fraction of a gram, barely visible to the eye, is enough to kill several adults. The toxin works by preventing nerves from sending signals to the muscles, meaning the victim's body simply shuts down while consciousness remains intact. There is no known antidote. Indigenous tribes once used this frog's venom to coat the tips of their blow darts for hunting. A single touch of the weapon ensured a clean, instant kill. Today, this tiny amphibian stands as one of the deadliest living things on the planet, a haunting reminder that danger often comes in the smallest and most beautiful forms. 3. Box jellyfish. Drifting silently through the turquoise waters of the Indo-Pacific, the box jellyfish looks almost harmless, a translucent, ghost-like creature that moves with eerie grace. But beneath its delicate beauty lies one of the ocean's most efficient killing mechanisms. Its tentacles, nearly invisible underwater, can stretch up to 10 feet long and are covered in thousands of microscopic darts, each loaded with a venom strong enough to stop a human heart. The sting of a box jellyfish isn't just painful, it's excruciating, like being burned and electrocuted at the same time. Victims often go into shock from the agony alone before the venom even finishes its deadly work. The toxins attack the heart, nervous system, and skin cells simultaneously, causing cardiac arrest within minutes. In some cases, swimmers die before they can even reach the shore. Lifeguards in regions like Northern Australia now use protective nets and vinegar stations to combat these creatures. Vinegar can neutralize undischarged stingers, offering a slim chance of survival if used immediately. Still, every year, the box jellyfish claims unsuspecting victims who mistake its calm appearance for safety. Here's a chilling fact. Scientists discovered that the jellyfish doesn't always kill instantly. It can choose how much venom to inject depending on the size of its prey. That means when it encounters a human, it's not just an accident. It's a decision made by one of nature's most merciless drifters. And perhaps the most haunting detail? These creatures have 24 eyes arranged around their bell, allowing them to see and react to movement. So the next time you step into the ocean, remember, you might not see the box jellyfish, but it could already be watching you. 2. Hippopotamus. Massive, lumbering, and deceptively calm. The hippopotamus may look like a gentle giant grazing by the riverbank, but in truth, it's one of the most aggressive and unpredictable animals on Earth. With a body weighing over 3,000 kilograms and jaws capable of snapping a crocodile in half, the hippo rules Africa's rivers with raw, unchallenged power. Its bite force exceeds 1,800 psi, strong enough to crush bones like twigs. But the real danger comes from its speed. Despite its size, a hippo can charge at nearly 30 kilometers per hour, 19 miles per hour, on land and move effortlessly through water, where it can strike boats or people without warning. These attacks are swift, silent, and almost always fatal. Every year, hippos kill more people in Africa than lions, leopards, and crocodiles combined. Most victims never even see the attack coming. Their enormous teeth, reaching up to 50 centimeters, 20 inches, long, are not used for eating meat but for territorial defense and dominance. Yet when turned on humans, they become instruments of instant death. Here's a surprising fact. Hippos spend up to 16 hours a day submerged in water to keep cool, but at night they wander miles inland to graze. Many deadly encounters happen when humans accidentally cross their paths in the dark. Despite their cartoonish appearance in movies, hippos are ferociously territorial, especially mothers protecting their calves. And what makes them even more terrifying is their unpredictability. They might seem calm one second and then explode into a full-speed charge the next. No warning, no growl, just chaos. In the animal kingdom, few creatures combine such size, speed, and ferocity. The hippo doesn't stalk or play with its prey, it simply ends it. One saltwater crocodile. Lurking beneath murky river waters and coastal mangroves, the saltwater crocodile is the ultimate apex predator, a living relic from the age of dinosaurs, perfected by millions of years of evolution. It can grow over 6 meters, 20 feet, in length and weigh more than 1,000 kilograms, yet it moves with terrifying stealth, waiting motionless for hours before unleashing a lightning-fast ambush. When it strikes, it does so with a bite force exceeding 3,700 psi, the most powerful ever measured in any living animal. That's strong enough to crush a buffalo's skull or snap a boat's oar in half. Its hunting strategy is simple but devastating. It explodes from the water in a single burst of speed, clamps down on its prey, and performs the infamous death roll, spinning its massive body to tear flesh and drown its victim almost instantly. Humans rarely survive an encounter. Victims often vanish without a sound, dragged beneath the surface in seconds. The crocodile doesn't need to chase or fight, it only waits. And that's what makes it so deadly. It uses patience as its weapon. What's even more chilling is its intelligence. Saltwater crocodiles are known to observe human behavior and learn patterns. In parts of Southeast Asia and Northern Australia, locals have reported crocodiles waiting near boat ramps or bathing areas, not by chance, but because they've learned exactly when and where people appear. They are strategic killers, not mindless beasts. And that's why it holds the #1 spot. The saltwater crocodile doesn't just kill with strength, it kills with precision, patience, and purpose. It's nature's perfect predator, and the reminder that even today, the wild still belongs to those who rule it with fear. So, did you ever imagine that some of the deadliest creatures on Earth are hiding in plain sight, just beyond your perception? The truth is, our world still holds dark and terrifying secrets, And what you've seen today is only the beginning. In the next episode, we'll uncover even more shocking mysteries, animals, places, and forces that could completely change the way you see nature, and maybe even life itself. Stay alert, because the wild is far stranger and far deadlier than you think.